And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new Major League record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The pitch. Orlando Arcia stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Pilar gliding as he moves to his left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Joe Rios. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Matt Olson goes deep. His 24th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Austin Riley.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Sixth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pilar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Max Fried.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the first offering is not close. And now the lefty. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
Oh, that got him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And at first, here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Top of the
so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Urias back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one out to right. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 hits in the game last night. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Darno headed for the plate. One run in. Here comes another. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Joe Rios. That one ripped. That's back there. He brought it back. Taylor with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the 0-2. Line to left. He's got it, and that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch.
The catcher, Will.
And ball 1. Fried, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. And down on strikes. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. Foul ball there. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Urias back to work. Fought off foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And Olsen is set down.
Now batting, The third baseman, Austin.
So up next,
Riley.
Austin Riley. Fly ball down the line. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for
Now batting,
him and for his
The
team.
designated hitter.
2 outs, base is
Marcell.
empty. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Pitch.
the center fielder, Kevin.
And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch
Batting
himself.
down.
That slider had
The third
hit
baseman.
written all over it,
Hunter.
and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was
Alvarado.
out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Kicks and fires.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. Next pitch is popped up. Freed has this one sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot
The
to
right
do
fielder,
some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Harris.
So man aboard. And now the right fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now
Man at
batting,
first.
the
And next
shortstop,
for Atlanta, Dansby
Dansby
Swanson.
Swanson.
In the air to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Out number 2. Here's Orlando
Now
Arcia.
batting, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Atlanta. But they lead it 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Chambi and Chris
Leading off
Singleton
for
with
the
you.
Dodgers.
And leading off the bottom of the
Right
4th,
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline
That's a
there.
ball.
Next pitch misses.
One ball,
And
one
the count even 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The designated hitter,
And
number
now
5.
it's going to be Freddie Freeman. He was plunked in his
Freeman.
first trip to the plate. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf
Now
tournament
back,
this offseason.
first baseman, Matt
Muncy in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fast.
Touches the bag for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios.
leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it into the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Now
Man,
back,
he's going to want that
left
one
fielder,
back, no doubt.
Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, left field. Bellinger settles under it, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That is the inning. Down in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the
And a
Dodgers,
pitch.
the catcher, Will.
In the air, left field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Chris Taylor down. Struck out swinging his first time.
Chris Taylor.
First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Liner snagged at first. Dodgers go down. Andrew Heaney on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Hammer, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in,
Now
because
back.
he's going to come barrel around first.
Travis.
He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. 1 away,
Now
runners
back.
at first and third.
The right fielder.
Now here is Michael Harris.
Harris.
Out to center. Pilar makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-0. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves.
Dansby Swanson.
In the air, center field. Pilar drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Kevin Pilar.
Leading up,
The big lefty turns, kicks,
the
deals.
center fielder, Kevin.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Oh, he gloves it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hanser
Alberto up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
1-0.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Mookie now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball
Next one misses. And that's ball one.
ball, 2 strike.
The pitch. Got him looking. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Price.
For the Dodgers,
Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
J.P. Right.
And the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Bellinger makes the grab.
Now batting.
And
The
here
center
is
fielder.
Joe Rios.
Joe.
This guy is one of the
Rios.
best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A solo shot. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 6-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Acuna now. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Matt Olson. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Digging in, Austin Riley.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. On the ground to the left. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. With 3 solo homers in the inning. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. That's down and in.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pump it up.
Ozzy Albies. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Also entering the game, Eddie Rosario. He takes over in right. Smith, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Darren O'Day. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 57, Darren.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 left for L.A. It's still an 8-1 ball. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Diaz. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rosario around third. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead. And in its 2nd with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Rios. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher on here, Phil Bickford. He last pitched 2 days ago. 1 out, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This to center field. Pilar under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off to the right. And the righty deals. Stays alive. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. His 26th of the year. It's 12-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now batting.
And now Austin Riley. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
The right fielder.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Eddie Rosario. Now fly ball to right center. Betts is on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. To third. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Rosario throws to second, in there. Just beat the tag, it's a double.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're looking up at a 12. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. So digging in, Joe Rios. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pilar settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Turned on, but foul wide of third.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Out towards left center. Pilar gliding to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 12 and the Dodgers 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
William Contreras, the new
right
catcher
fielder.
now.
Mookie Betts. Your attention, please.
Also into the ball game, Adam Duvall. He'll be out in left field. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Albies over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. Man at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0-1.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.